Hey y'all, today we are going to be placing our bets on what Miss Paloma Puckett's first word is going to be. Now, I've got a set of squares here on the board. This is just for fun. We're not actually gambling any money because we know we don't want to get in TikTok jail. But we've got a board behind us with numbers 1 through 25. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to just use your mental telepathy and pick a number. Any number from 1 to 25. You got your number? Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to comment your number in the comments below before you watch the rest of this video. Okay, you got it? 1 through 25. Just put your guess below. And now we're going to reveal what the choices are, what our thoughts are that Miss Paloma's first words are going to be. Okay? Number 1, we're just going with plain old mama. Now, this could be any variation of the words. It could be mom, mommy, mama, ma. Okay, just mama. If you have number 1, that's your word. Okay, number 2, princess. Okay, we're going to guess that Paloma's first word is going to be princess because we know we've all heard that and we know she's going to hear it a lot. She's already hearing it a lot. So maybe she says princess. Number 3, if you have word number 3, Chick-fil-A. Okay, if you know Miss Pookie, you know how much she loves Chick-fil-A and her salad and her shakes. So maybe Chick-fil-A is going to be Miss Paloma's word. If you have number 4, then your word is absolutely. Absolutely. We know how many times Jet says absolutely, so maybe that is her first word. If you don't know how much Jet says absolutely, go back and watch the videos. All right, if you have number 5, then your bet is that Miss Paloma's first word or words are Waffle House. Now, I know they eat a lot of Waffle House. They even had a Waffle House food truck at their baby shower. I think it was their baby shower. Yeah, Waffle House. So maybe that is Miss Paloma's first word. All right, next page. That is the kind of pants that Jet wears all the time. And just about every video, he says the word Paige. So maybe Paloma is going to think that her name is Paige. And maybe Paige is going to be her first word. Next, we have Pookie. Maybe instead of mama, Miss Paloma says Pookie. Now remember, any variation, if you have number 7, Pookie is your word. So it could be poo, pook, pookinator, pookster, Pookie. That's your word. Probably pretty good odds if you pick number 7. Now, if you have number 8, fire is your word. We're going to guess that Miss Paloma is going to say fire. If you have number 9, quintessential. Quintessential. I really think that might be it. All right, if you have number 10, insane. Insane. Everything for Jet is insane. Maybe that's her first word. If you have number 11, most. The most insane Chick-fil-A milkshake ever. If you have number 12, Hermes. Hermes, I really think that might be it. I really think that might be their next baby's name, Hermes. All right, if you have number, we're gonna come back to number 13. That's pretty special. We're gonna go to number 14 here. Go Dogs. Jet says that all the time. Go Dogs. If she starts speaking during football season, which probably won't be because she'll be over a year old by the time football season rolls around again, but maybe Go Dogs might be her first word. Number 15, Jet. Now, maybe she says Jet because that's Daddy's name. Maybe she says Jet because they're gonna fly on their jet. By the time she's starting to talk, they'll probably have their own jet and they'll be flying all around. They may already have their own jet. But anyway, Jet, that might be the first one. If you have number 16, Chanel. Chanel, it's pretty good odds. Chanel. Number 17, Game Day. We all know how much Jet loves Game Day. And Puckett too loves Game Day. If you have number 18, all right. If you have 18, Hottie Toddy. Maybe that's Paloma's first words, Hottie Toddy. She went to Ole Miss. She and my son were actually at Ole Miss together. I don't think they knew each other, but they were right there at the same time. So Ole Miss, Hottie Toddy. Maybe that's her first word. Number 19, if you had number 19, Birkin is your word. That might be Paloma's first word, Birkin. Not a bad first word. All right, and I bet that by the time Pookie is 1, she has her very own baby Birkin. What do you want to bet? All right, if you have number 20, particularly, so a particularly fire Birkin. All right, a particularly fire Hermes Birkin. You see where I'm going? Okay, so maybe Maybe particularly will be her first word. If you had number 21, Dunkin' Donut, it could just be the word donut. It could just be dunk or Dunkin'. All right, maybe Paloma's first word is Dunkin'. If you have number 22, then your word is TikTok, because we all know this is where, this is where they're getting really famous, is TikTok. And I bet, Miss Paloma is already TikTok famous. If you have number 23, Kelly, because we all know that a quintessential Fire Hermes Kelly is a pretty good sentence. All right. If you have number 24, then you're going to say that Paloma's first word is OOTD for outfit of the day, because I can't wait. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for little Miss Paloma to start having her OOTD videos. And if you have number 25, Dada. You didn't think I was going to leave Daddy out, did you? Dada would be her first word. Any version of that. Dad, Dada, Dado. Okay, it's that. Now, here's something I don't know if Puckett and Jet have thought about. But if you have number 13, then your bets are on Mother Puckett. Do you think they've realized that Puckett is actually Mother Puckett? So maybe that's, I bet when Paloma gets mad, I can't imagine she would ever get mad at Puckett and Jet, but if she ever gets mad at Puckett and Jet, she might yell, Mother Puckett. All right, so I don't know where you were on this grid, but let us know down in the comments. And if you think it's going to be something other than what's on the board, put that in the comments too. And we'll come back in, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, and see what we won. Happy guessing.